Greetings to the 4th episode of the 5e podcast, Dice at Dawn. Here today again is Alec.
It's the Redding von Stromschlag.
Again, this is a week later.
Yeah.
I'll have the same clothes on.
I put on
Alex?
a sweater. He took off a sweater. We were trying.
Alex as...
Your tune.
Okay. Sam as...
We'll cut it.
Gimbal.
Sorry.
Yes. Zodi as Marcus.
It's only sorry.
They have
Okay.
become one.
So, again, let's roll a d4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just, please let it be you do it again.
Gimbal!
We went shopping. The end.
I mean, it's not
That is an exact wrap up of what
They
happened.
possibly sold our souls to a chandelier.
Yeah, we went shopping for 2 hours in a Victorian house with a guy, the shopkeeper, Natlas, is like part of the house and can manipulate pretty much anything, and he's very magical. And I bought a cute little hat, and I now have a wand web attached to my butt because my spider capabilities are not what they used to be.
A strap-on wand.
Yes, a strap-on wand. Toon bought a shiny shield. Alec, you got...
Ren, excuse.
Sorry, Ren. You got...
I got a tankard, which does something you guys don't actually know yet.
But you do watch episode 3. And...
Exactly.
and, Zori got a new bow. And... Did you get a new whip as well?
It doesn't do anything, it's just fancy. It's made
Okay.
out of hydro leather.
Okay, yeah, you got a fancy whip. We also received items and spell scrolls for when we go on to close an abyssal portal that demons are coming out, and I have no idea why there's a portal to the abyss left open. Totally not my fault from another campaign.
And the one other thing is that Natlas did warn you guys that to be careful because things don't seem to be quite right. That this portal does not seem to be...
No shit, a portal to the abyss is open. Yeah, it's not right.
What you try to say is that not just the portal is wrong here.
We're wrong. We're abominations to nature.
And to be
Yes.
fair, we all are.
I disagree. I'm a perfectly normal elf.
You are normal.
He's not normal.
You are a elf, as far as I'll say.
And
And I spent every penny I own on incense.
Yeah, you are now essentially homeless in every sense of the word.
Also,
Penniless.
Zori, Ren, and Gimbal, it's me, all now owe favors to Natlas in exchange for receiving magical items, which I'm sure will bite us in the butt later, but that's okay.
I do
Because I have a cute
favors all
little
the
hat.
time, it's fine.
I'm just glad that I took a favor and then you guys both took bigger favors, so I seem to be
You
pretty...
guys really did.
That's fine.
But it's worth it.
Clearly
She's
it wasn't
a
picking
little
for
spider.
the whip.
My entire favor was to use a slot machine.
Alright, so I think that recaps it. Did I miss anything? No, we just shot for 2 hours.
Yep, 2 hours. Shop
Alright, and we leave the house.
Thank you to those
You
who listened
leave.
to it.
the house.
Is it like just dawn now?
Yes.
4 years later.
The sun is cresting the horizon. You guys have been in the shop basically all night.
As I walk out, I kind of cover my eyes to get readjusted to the light.
I realize how tired I am.
I'm sleeping in my
Yeah.
harness attached to brother.
So you're starting the long rest?
Oh,
Okay.
fuck
Yeah.
hell.
I just keep walking to the inn.
Yes. Okay,
We
you guys...
kind of broke some of the furniture in there, did we not? Or at least the doorway.
You broke
And
one of the
maybe a
rooms.
window.
We may have unhinged the door slightly.
Yes.
But you guys all
Here's
insisted
the
on
door.
sleeping in my room,
There's
so
still
now
five.
there's still plenty of rooms
I was
left.
waiting in the window for brother to realize we needed to go talk to the talking frog.
Well,
He
why
wasn't a talking frog.
was everybody else in my room?
I don't know.
I don't know why you came
Okay,
in. I was
brother
already
was trying to
asleep.
fuck you. Zori was trying to fuck you.
I don't know.
I don't even know what that means.
You two was just hanging out.
Okay.
Safety in numbers.
So you guys head back to the inn. You approach and it's actually not that damaged. There's a couple scorch marks here and there, and you see some damage from your fight up in the top floor as you guys see the window. But so far this area seems to have not been hit by the demons really, as you guys push them back before they could. You going inside, you notice that there's no one really there. People are whoever's running around the tavern slash inn is either out somewhere dealing with something, asleep himself, or there or they're dead. Something's happened to them. They're not here,
Brother,
and the door was left open as like unlocked.
brother, I have the munchies. I'm hungry.
I pull out the wolf.
I know you just got a wand that cost you 420 gold, but I don't know if that justifies the munchies yet.
I don't care what state the wolf leg's in. I hand it.
It's
over to Gimble.
starting to get a little slimy.
It's only been like
Pass
12
it.
hours. Really? Sorry? I made munches?
There's a couple bites taken out, but it's fine.
I don't mind. I devour it.
It's like a turkey leg from Disney.
Oh.
Oh,
Where does everybody know what that is?
I don't know what that is
They're
either.
so
They have like
goddamn good.
So
concession
good.
stands or whatever, and
Yeah.
you can buy this huge turkey leg.
But then you're covered in
Like
turkey
this-
grease all day.
That's okay.
practical.
That is,
It's worth it.
That's worth it.
All the poor turkeys just for fucking
I will
Disney.
say, I one time ate something, but like somehow the bone, the tendon got like weirdly like bent. So that happens that I was there, and then it flipped and basically just shot the tendon against my eye. I just had a grease smear covering part of my face. It was just like
That's Disneyland, that's pretty normal.
worth it.
I don't want the Tower of Terror. That was
Oh.
terrible. Okay.
Terrorful?
I immediately go to a
terrible.
room and flop down and fall asleep.
I
You guys-
eat the
you-
leg.
Okay. You eat the leg. You go.
I go to the 5th room.
Fifth room.
Is
I'm,
there 5 rooms?
I'm following him wherever.
Okay. Con save. No save. You just and you just follow and just kind of curl up against him.
I did.
Non-natural 20. Woo!
You are fine.
Spider digestive.
I was going to speak to him, but then he immediately went to sleep, so I'm just.
So you walked over like, hello. Oh, he's asleep. Shit.
I'm an old man, I would wake up from that. What?
Wake up, go to the bathroom or something in the middle of the night.
Nothing.
So-
if you want to sleep, then that's
No.
I'll talk to you later about it.
Okay, and I'm immediately sleeping.
Okay.
This sounds like trying to talk to me.
I'm gonna open up the basic
Yes.
arcane book, and I'm gonna take out his spell book, and I'm gonna see if I can compare them.
You still do not find a spellbook.
Yeah.
You
Or
can't read
the
it.
the book I originally read.
No.
Nope.
You find like one word and it is the and you're like, this explains nothing.
Shit.
But it literally, it's like you're looking through things. Like you think that maybe if you read the whole basic beginner guide book, you might learn a couple more things. But like this thing's obviously way farther, more advanced than this book could ever teach you. The book is still probably helpful, but like it's more than you could ever learn just from this book.
I will plop down on the bed beside him.
On a dead bed.
The bed. That's
Not
not.
moving.
I'm gonna shove him over so there's enough room on the bed for both of us.
Okay.
And that doesn't
Old
wake you
man's
up.
crushing to a corner of the bed.
My wings are fucking giant.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start reading, I suppose. And if I get any notice of like anyone else in the room, I'm immediately gonna close it. And just like try to hide the book.
I mean, like, are you gonna sleep though?
I probably should. Shit. Fuck.
You're gonna read like a page and a half and just pass out.
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna.
Damn. Forget it. I'll put. Never mind. Then I'll put the book away. I'll just like hide my bag under the bed and then go to sleep.
Okay.
I am going to try and wake up slightly early tomorrow morning so that I can.
You mean
It is
tomorrow
the
morning.
morning.
It is the morning.
Okay,
Afternoon.
Yeah.
This
early
evening.
Yeah. Gimbal. You two, what are you guys doing?
I have just finished eating the wolf leg, and I'm snuggled up in my harness. And I go, good night, brother. I love you, brother. And then I snuggle up and I go sleep in my cute little head.
Okay.
Yotun is gonna look around to see if anyone is there.
In the world.
In the tavern.
In the tavern, yeah.
Okay. Roll investigation or perception. Are you trying to investigate or trying to look around?
Just look around.
Perception then.
Oh.
What?
This is actually 2d10.
Let's see. What was that? Perception, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a 5.
You look around and you can't really see anything.
I just walk in, look.
You
Okay.
walk into the kitchen, you're like, No one here. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I guess I go up to the rooms and
You notice these two cuddling.
Well,
just close
one
the door.
cuddling the other.
Yeah.
Are you in the room?
I'm in the room. I just walk in and I close the door.
Do we have
I go into
slumber
the corner
parties?
of the room
And power down.
and power down.
Oh.
Okay. So you guys take your full
If
rest.
someone walks into the door, it's gonna be weird.
So it's finally your
Even if we
your
were all
first,
separate, it'd be weird for everyone except for Ren.
Yep.
I have no idea what's happening.
I will say, 4th session in, we finally get a long rest, guys.
Oh, yes.
To be fair, our 3rd session was literally only shopping.
Yes, but
But that was kind of on us.
Yeah.
yeah, they'll be on me too.
Okay.
I kind of thought it would take a while.
I thought it might be half session, not a full
Okay, so
session.
you get half of your dice back, rounded up. It should be just full for you guys probably.
Wait, what?
Yes,
So
actually,
you guys
yeah.
should have 2 hit dice, which is your whatever. So D6 for Ren,
So I am back to full.
D10, D12 for you. You have 2 D12. You have rogues or D8?
D8.
So you should have 2 D8.
Yeah. Well, I only had 3, so do I need to?
I have 3.
No, I only lost 3 hit points.
You're full health.
Yeah, full.
And you have 2 hit dice.
Yeah. Do I need to?
No, you're good. You're fine.
Just get rid of your. Make sure you're at max health.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys wake up to the sound of this. Oh, you wake up, Ren, first to the sound of bustling streets. People are trying to recover what they can. You hear wails of sadness and tears and.
I get up and I close the window.
Like me with the goddamn birds here. Yeah, so you wake up and close the window at one point.
And go back to sleep.
Ren, you can wake up and you kind of hear some still like.
Question, because I don't actually know and I don't want to have to bother looking this up. To cast a ritual spell, do I need to prepare?
I don't think so actually. Since you're looking through your book, I don't think so.
No, I don't believe so.
I'm gonna rule at least for now that no, I don't think you do.
Cool, that makes life easier.
Are you identifying all the different stuff you guys got?
I think I did that yesterday.
You didn't identify the hat and the ball.
And the bow.
I am not actually.
Oh, you didn't
identify
even-
the bow.
You didn't check the orb.
The orb and the
You don't
hat.
actually know
Rather
what
than
orb
doing
is.
any of that, I am going to start the 1 hour cast on Find Familiar as a ritual.
Don't we have to be out in the middle of the forest to do that?
No.
Nope.
But because of that, we have to figure out which ones would be nearby.
They're all just demons.
A rat.
A toad.
Toad.
Okay, so
It's just me. It's just.
honestly.
It's a spirit, so I don't have to pick it from something nearby.
Well, it says that on the DM's discretion, it might make more sense if it's something that it would fit the local terrain.
Well, I
How
can
about-
choose
how
a bat, a crab, a frog, a hawk, a lizard, an octopus, an owl, a poisonous snake, a fish, a rat, a raven, a seahorse, a spider, or a weasel.
Choose a spider.
Seahorse.
Choose a spider and bring Todd
What?
back to me. I need my boyfriend.
No, Todd is a large spider.
You just do an octopus.
Honestly, that'd
what's
be great.
What's
Just
the
suction
sound
cup.
rating on those? Or what's?
They're all like 0.
If I remember correctly, there is other ones that says that like variant rules. It says you can take a crawling claw, or there's CR0 things you could take.
Crawling claw is just a hand.
You can just
From
get
the
a hand.
Addams family.
I was also thinking from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Mhm.
Well, he's going to kill me here, but I'm taking an owl.
Why am I gonna kill you? I'm not the one who has to deal with that shit.
Why not a
I think
seahorse?
there is other actual animals creatures that you can take.
An owl is literally the best choice you can possibly take
I'm still
because
taking an owl.
it's so meta.
Okay. So you take an owl. Is there a particular reason why you're wanting an owl? So
Yes.
that would fit the local terrain, but tell me why.
Because a scholar having a pet owl seems aesthetically appropriate.
Okay.
He's a wizard. Have you not seen Harry Potter?
Okay.
You're a wizard, Ren.
Doesn't
I
he-
know that.
Okay.
Literally him right after he exploded his tower.
A larger white snowy owl.
How big can you make the owl?
I mean, it's we have
As
not a
large as
small
possible.
owl.
Just have a giant ass
What's,
big owl on
what's
his
the owl's
shoulder.
name? This large snowy
We'll
owl
get
that the
there.
pet's of a pet of a wizard? Mm.
Franklin.
We do not talk about the long vibes in this house. It's too painful.
Okay.
Charlie.
Okay.
George.
George.
So,
How dare you? Poor George Weasley.
Oh, spoilers.
It has
There's an
been
audience
like
watching.
It's been 5 years. If they know their English history,
Okay.
it's fine.
so you do the ritual to summon your owl. A flash of light appears as a.
This entire time I'm just watching
It
amazed.
reflects off of
I
my
feel like you
shield.
guys are asleep.
I'm asleep.
So
He's
he woke up to close the window.
Oh yeah, so you're just kind of looking there, watching him do this hour.
My tail is just flinging back and forth as I'm watching this.
Oh yeah, so you basically summon the thing which wakens you guys up from low power mode and from sleepy bunch mode.
Still like a bone hanging from your mouth.
You guys wake up to see an owl, to see the various like chalk circles and signs you've drawn on the ground, and various things you've set up to.
And a bowl of burning incense.
The bowl of incense. The bowl empties, incense mixes with the chalk flying off the ground, to in a flash of light turns into an owl. The owl is sitting on the ground. Well, let's say like standing on the ground. He's looking around.
Please tell me it's a fiend.
Oh no, you know exactly what it is.
I pounce.
No.
It's
Please.
a midnight snack. It's a
Please.
mid-morning snack.
Sneak attack.
Mid-afternoon.
Oh, did you fucking
It's
choose?
dead.
Did you fucking choose Celestial?
It's dead.
It's a waste of 10 gold.
So that's like 11.
That's its AC.
I just
You killed my owl.
You just killed the
Yes.
What?
You owe me 10 gold.
What?
You just broke his owl's neck.
No, it just disappears into mist.
Does it?
Literally nothing happens.
Oh.
You literally just wasted 10 gold.
I feel so bad as a player. It is.
You owe him 10 gold.
I just walk over, take 10 gold.
I don't have that much. I have 9.
I take the 9 gold.
I'll give him the 1 extra.
And I go and leave to go buy more incense.
I am sorry. I didn't know that would kill it outright. I thought someone would stop me and.
How?
Oh god, it is. It's 1 hit point.
You literally just wasted an entire hour just trying to create this thing. You ruined it in 1 second.
I didn't get to eat it.
I just imagine you're like, yes! Inspired, and I just give a munch!
You literally just went, yes!
The owl who has been exploded of light and dust.
That thing is gonna be pissed when it gets back.
Yes, especially considering it's a celestial.
I am sorry.
What's the alignment?
Uh,
Interested.
I don't think I actually get to choose.
It's like
depending-
it's unaligned? Or is it just like
All I
something
get
good?
to, as far as I'm aware, all I get to pick is if it's a celestial, fae, or a celestial or fae,
It typically depends on the DM.
or
So you can
potentially a
choose-
fiend, depending on.
I
rules.
think an owl would be. I'm gonna say
I was-
it's gonna mimic your alignment,
Okay,
just for ease
that's
of
not
use.
familiar to you.
So there are neutral celestials.
Mhm.
I am sorry. I didn't realize.
I have just marched out to go.
Ren is
buy
kind of
more
like
incense.
scowling.
Honestly, I'm.
And yes, just for note, when your familiar drops to 0 points, it disappears, leaving behind no physical form. So it's just gone.
A little disgruntled, I'm a little upset by this as well. I'm just gonna leave.
So
Bella, my snack is gone.
I just walk over, pick you up, and walk out the door.
okay, so you head back to Natlas.
Yes.
Literally just a couple hours later.
Okay, so as you guys head out of the building, you actually run into Nureb. Nureb.
Which one was that?
Um,
Ah!
Your lady.
It was the acolyte.
Yeah.
Yes. You're gonna have
Is-
Slimeroff and
Slimeroff.
Netseal.
Hey, my two ladies.
All three of them are there. They say, oh, they go, and everyone goes, oh, I'm.
I immediately pushed Nerv out of the way and hugged Slimeroff and
Roll persuasion.
Fuck me, 8.
You hug them, and they just seem incredibly confused. Netseal seems a little panicked, even.
Damn it, I'm not doing well. I need to get better charisma.
You need a better
I use
wingman.
this distraction to slip
I have
away and
two
keep
wings.
walking. All right.
Basically, they're not hostile to you, but they're just like, why? Like, what?
9.
9. Everyone sees you sneak off away, but no one really stops you.
Even with my proficiency in stealth.
He's like backed up against the wall, just sliding along.
Just have like that Black Panther, like
Yeah. Take whatever instance you're
or
left.
Pink Panther.
Poof in the ground. Try to smoke them. I don't know. Slimeroff goes. So you kind of like they Slimeroff and it's kind of disengage from you a little bit, like just kind of to get out so they can talk. And
Keep
see.
walking forwards.
Eventually, Slimeroff just kind of like angles you towards Netseal. Netseal's like, why?
I know in a wrap. That's stealing both my wings.
Oh, Slimeroff, me as Netseal's like. Roll your grapple check here.
Grapple.
It's my athletics 10.
No.
She's
You
just
have a -1 to
she-
athletics.
you're struggling to hold her and she's struggling to get out. You're about
That's
equal.
different than anything.
I have good dexterity and intelligence. That's pretty much it.
Oh my god, dude.
My strength and wisdom are both in the negatives.
Oh no.
Okay, so Slimeroff at this point goes, well, we're coming to check up on you guys. The townspeople have rooted out all the remaining demons in the town, and we heard that you'd be leaving soon. It's like we could help out or something.
I'm too busy.
So, Yotun, you're the only one. Ren's gone. He's coming back, right? And best have a caster with us, other than Nurleb. He's not great. Nurleb goes, thanks. he seems hurt. He's like, I try. The Arcane Forge is pretty good.
We need snacks.
Somewhere across the town, Ren just froze his eyebrows.
Slimeroff goes. Doesn't the tavern feed you?
No one's
No
there.
one was there.
What? And then I kind of look at each other and like walk into the building. Just follow them.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll follow. And I'll kind of drag
Netseal.
Netseal around with me.
Are you suffocating her in your like?
Oh shit, am I?
Roll medicine.
I did not mean to do that. Fuck. Oh, thank
Yes!
God. It's still -1, but 18.
Okay, you're not. You're definitely. She's fine. You're just kind of. She's just like very bewildered right now and being kind of pulled along.
It's like one of the first rolls I've had that was above 10.
Slimeroff kind of goes behind the counter. Oh, well, shit.
Are you saying it's a free bar?
She pulls up a corpse.
Oh. None of us noticed.
Are these our snacks?
No.
I immediately slide over and I go for whatever
Give
flagon
me-
of wine is closest.
Not your snack. Europe says, I'll be right back. Europe just kind of starts dragging the body towards the church.
I'm helping myself to a bottle of wine.
Slimeroff kind of just shrugs, says, not a bad idea.
I get
Goes
two.
over.
I get 2 glasses. I pour one for Netseal. Actually, is Threenoff still there?
I want to make.
She's pouring a round of ale for you guys for breakfast.
I'm doing wine.
I want a giant snack.
I don't
As
have.
big of a snack as I can make.
Slimeroff says, I think the son is out in the kitchen.
I scurry off.
Something tells me he's dead as well.
Roll investigation. The cellar.
Oh, and I'm not there.
14.
14.
Is that decent?
You find a hatch that leads downstairs.
Brother, I am descending. And I go downstairs. No, wait, can I open it?
Yeah, you have arms.
I know, but like they're kind of, I don't have long reach, so I don't know if there's like enough for me
You
to like.
can like lift it and like screw it in.
Okay,
What
I
the
do that.
shit? How does that even work?
What's
What
that?
happens?
Hold on.
Are you looking to find familiar?
How does that work? That should be. Oh, you piece of shit.
What's happening?
Nothing.
No,
Don't worry
no,
about it.
no. What's happening?
Investigations
We're-
+7.
Okay, so you
My
find
acrobatics and myself are both +8. It's
you
okay.
find a variety of meats and cheese and other vegetables and things that have been put in the cellar. So they're pretty well stocked.
Okay. I make as big of a platter as I can carry, and then I put it outside the hatch, and then I go make another one.
Okay. So what are you doing, Yotun?
I'm just gonna pick up the platter and put it on a table.
so Gimbal basically grabbing food from the cellar, and you're basically grabbing the platters that Gimbal prepares and just piling them on the table.
On tables.
Tables.
I'm just putting one on each table.
You two and the best waiter.
Okay.
And I want to make a special one that is full of like the best of the best of the meats and the best of the veggies.
Okay. Medicine? No medicine. I'd say survival.
Connoisseur.
19.
Shit.
Hey, you have good. You have good taste. Yeah.
Also, I've been munching along the way, but not this platter. This platter has been unmunched.
Kimball the Spiderkin chef.
And I don't
There is a
Connoisseur, yes, I know.
Yes.
and I don't let Yotun take this one.
Okay.
No meat for you.
I don't eat food. I'm a robot.
I probably made like 3 or 4 giant platters to go upstairs to feed everybody.
Okay. Netsail is disengaged from you. This one has gone out.
Oh yeah, I know. I would have let her go when I gave her the wine.
Or
Thank
did you
God.
say she's gotten off?
No,
Okay.
she's not getting off by this.
Roll persuasion.
She's going. Zori, was it?
Yes.
Please stop doing that. You seem to be an okay person, but I'd like to not be almost suffocated. I'd like to have
suffocating you.
I'd like to have some personal space at least,
You're
please.
smothering her in your titties.
Yes.
It was more the wings, but
I just grin and turn back to my wine.
Yes. She breathes and starts drinking.
My tail just caresses her back.
She looks at you. She's just like.
I continue drinking my wine as if nothing's going on.
Yeah. Okay.
Why are you rolling?
Okay.
mess with you.
So you're putting food out. You're getting food. You have a. I want to check. Oh, my dice. Nope.
Time for another shopping episode.
Got it.
Josh, you
You
have
have
fun today, so it's okay.
Generally uneventful thing with
I'm
Annapolis.
just gonna clomp into the store, begrudgingly get more incense, and stomp back.
Yes. He already has one prepared for you.
Thank you.
He nods and says, "Just don't let people destroy this one."
Well, I didn't plan on destroying the last one.
He nods. Good day.
I'm waiting for when Ren gets back.
Immediately kill it again.
Well, it's going to take an hour.
Okay.
Another hour.
So by the time they get all the food out, and you kind of gotten a little more comfortable with that seal, where you're both kind of sitting drinking while maybe having some food. You arrive and start your incantation again.
Wait. As soon as he walks in, I go, Ren, and I take my fancy, like, best platter up. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I broke your snap. And I give it to you.
Thank you, Gimbal.
The spider's just carrying this giant platter. Like, hello.
And then after I give it to him, I scurry back to Brother. Thanks, Brother. Does he behave to me?
Before why are you serving the food here?
Oh,
Oh, right.
everyone in here is
Everyone
dead.
just trim him off, and Estes will just grimace like, ugh.
Everyone's dead.
Oh,
And none of
We
us
own the
noticed.
place now.
Gimbal, can I talk to you for a moment?
Okay.
Can we become
Can
the
I
shop
ride your
owners?
Okay, I scurry up onto your shoulder.
I'm gonna walk around the corner.
Okay.
Try and be out of earshot.
Immediately gonna start
Stealth.
sketching designs that we could use
Do I
for
need to
the
roll stealth
opening
too?
tavern.
Yes.
24! Or
Natural
sorry, 22.
20.
Oh shit!
22.
I have
Okay.
a nat 20
You guys
plus 8.
you guys go into the cellar and manage to find something to like pad up things so it's soundproofed.
Do I notice them going in?
No.
Damn it.
You're too enraptured by net seal and like you're just like, damn.
Ben, I just want you to know
She
that
starts talking.
I may have ridden your shoulder, but this does not mean you are my brother.
I have an excellent way for you to make up for what happened earlier this morning.
Do you need more food? To replace this?
We're the only people who will be here tonight.
I
And
thought-
chances are, the cash register is still full.
Chaotic neutral.
I grin devilishly, and I'm like, I see. We shall buy more snacks.
Excellent. And I walk back out.
Okay.
As-
And Meta, please clarify with her that she's saying buy more snacks. Clarify that your familiars are not snacks because she's saying you can just keep making familiars.
Yes, do not eat my owl.
While they're having this conversation, Yotun, do you have any good names we could call this tavern?
I thought you were gonna say my Netzel's baby.
That's the other one.
Are we just gonna stay here?
I'm claiming this tavern.
I have an interesting proposition for
So we're gonna rob ourselves?
Sorries.
Stories.
Sure.
Zori's brothel and meat.
Stories, brothel, and meat.
It'll be a
That's the same
work in
thing.
Progress.
See,
Meat.
here's the proposal.
I'm using the ampersand as the
We
end.
we talk to the mayor, and as payment for the request, we get the tavern. Then we just find someone to run it and give them like 10% of what it makes, and we just keep everything else.
But then why are we robbing ourselves?
Well, for instant capital, liquidity.
But most people are dead, aren't they?
Well, we can feed the money back in, but first we need money. And they might go, oh well, we'll take everything from the tavern first, and then you can have it.
Now, what could we do as
I'll
a
go to
picture?
the register.
No,
I
no,
go
no,
to...
do it tonight.
Why not now?
Because then there's nobody here but
But
us.
we're leaving tonight.
Well, we can leave
What
it.
if like
All right, go ahead.
Wait, what's
name?
Okay, why are you guys both going like the
Hold
No,
on.
he was doing
What was
it,
the
and
first
I was
thing?
like, why?
What was the first thing?
The name.
The name with wings.
With
Lovely.
wings.
I like that.
All right, go ahead.
Are you just sending a logo for the tavern?
Yes.
That he is just arbitrarily named.
That's literally what we're talking about. Is you guys are talking about taking over the tavern. We're having the same conversation.
I hope the people who are just listening to this can
they're like
follow.
they're like this is like our image and then you're it's like the profits. The profits.
Alright, so I'm gonna go into the cash register.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it stealthily.
You rolled a 20,
That's
so
su-
no one notices you come back and
That's-
you're just like slide, pull it off the counter.
As soon as
Okay.
Ren comes back, I show him the parchment that I
It's-
drew. It's this.
It's not a register. It's a
I'm not gonna show the camera.
Oh, it's literally just Zori's brothel and meat with like wings on the side of it.
it's
Should
not a
be
register.
a
It's really just a
We could do
case with
mead.
money
Oh,
in
yeah,
it.
that was bad.
Okay, I take it and how much is in it?
It's locked.
I have thieves tools.
Okay, roll your thieves tools.
Is that a sleight of hand?
It's Dex plus your proficiency.
I'm showing Netzio next to me.
Right, so dex plus proficiency?
Yep.
That's plus 6. So that's 9.
Oh,
You kind of jiggle it around. You haven't practiced your thieves tools much. It's been so long since you've used them.
Can I try again?
Sure.
Just want to say, we've known each other
That's
for.
a 19.
Damn.
You're quickly getting back your familiarity though, and you managed to pick the lock.
How much is in there?
How rich was this
We've
guy?
literally known each other for like less than 24 hours, and we're opening a shop together when we're supposed to be like closing a demon portal.
This is how D&D works.
like I said, we just hire a local and give them like 10% of what it makes.
Is that
Hire
That's
your
the
friend.
This person I mentioned as unconscious half elf.
yes.
Netzil.
Yes, she can run the tavern.
Netzil, how proficient are you with running businesses?
Okay. 6. So I put most 6 d6s.
I have a lot of d6.
I
have
have a
four.
Roll 66s. Roll 3d6s
Okay.
and
Can I roll?
2d6s.
Can I roll?
2d6.
I have so many d6s. All for sneak attack
Do you
that I
want the
don't have.
sum or?
Yes, you can roll.
6.
Oh,
I rolled 3 2s.
I have 5.
17.
Okay, actually, first of all, in there was 60 gold pieces.
Ooh, damn.
I'll
What
write
did
all
you
this
roll?
down.
17.
That's 6 new familiars.
17. 1,700 silver pieces.
Oh!
I'm rolling like a treasure hoard table. Just like basically.
From a tavern that we literally just are now
You don't get
owning.
any magic items from it.
That's true.
Okay, and what's this one?
5.
Hammer of Thunderbolts.
500 copper.
500, that's 5
Wait.
gold.
Who rolled the 3d6?
Me.
Who rolled the 2d6?
Me.
Okay, no. What did you roll, sorry?
5.
50 gold pieces, sorry. What did you roll?
Okay.
6.
That's still
On the
5
3d6?
familiars.
Yes.
That's 600 silver pieces. I'm sorry. It makes more sense now.
Yes, and I rolled 17.
1,700 copper pieces.
Okay.
That makes more sense now.
I was like, seriously? That's,
That's a lot of
170 gold in silver?
1, 2,
Oh god.
3.
I divide this evenly between myself and Ren.
Nice.
Alright, so you have 25 gold pieces.
You have money now, you're not poor anymore.
Yeah.
And you have 300 silver.
Everything's turning out pretty well for us.
And that'll be 850 copper.
Now we have to save the town so we can save the tavern.
Yeah, actually, that's a good reason.
We're
Yes.
saving the tavern.
Motivation.
This is
Yeah.
now our hometown.
Passive income.
Yes,
Alright.
dynamic activities. So,
Perfect.
you guys
Go
have,
team! Yay!
And what should we do with the other
I
bodies?
scurry over to Brother and I'm like, Brother, you're rich. And then I just like sink down behind his
I mean,
shoulder with my heart.
My passive perception is 9. I'm not noticing shit.
no,
Nobody did, because it was a nat 20
Um,
stealth roll and a 22 from me.
Yeah.
Nessiel Nessiel goes, so, Zori,
Yes.
I've noticed that I saw something in your pack when you were smothering me. A book. Would I be able to borrow it sometime soon?
Oh my gosh, you could study together. You could be the teacher. And she's the
Except
naive student.
except the
Oh,
only 2
no.
words he knows is the and.
I know those words already.
No, that was from my book.
It's been rough. I'd like to be able to defend myself in the future if I can. If I can.
Defend herself from you.
'Cause I
Mage
I
hand
don't-
push me away.
she goes, I don't really have the. As you saw, I can't really wield any weapons properly. I tried to use a pitchfork on you, it didn't work out.
Yes, I will admit that was not very efficient.
Yes. And I'm not much good at lock picking or sneaking around or anything. I think magic
What?
might. As I've showed, I think maybe magic might be where I might be able to.
I'll tell you what,
excel.
I was planning on speaking with someone about this. After I have that conversation, I will
What
come
do
to
you mean?
you. No worries. You'll get what you want.
For a
You're not
prize.
You're not filling me with confidence.
The camera
You
can't
look
see your
like, I'll be
expression.
honest, you look like a demon or a devil, and you're asking. You sound like you're asking for my soul here, please.
Not anymore.
Okay, you're not helping this case. I'm trying to be kind, and you're not helping your case, please.
I'll give it to you later. I have a couple things I need to take care of first, but you will get it.
Then can you tell me, in the meantime, who I can learn some magic from?
I'm going to have the conversation in literally an hour.
When he's done conjuring his familiar.
Exactly!
Which, by the way, I'm
guys
now in a corner starting this while
Speaking
also...
of what, as soon as he does that, I'm
guys-
dragging her over
Yeah,
with me to
You guys
them.
both look over there just like, the magic caster.
As
I'm
soon as
also
he's doing that, I'm dragging
snacking
her
from
over.
the platter while I'm doing it.
God damn it.
I'm literally just gonna sit down, take out my my diary, and just start writing what's going on.
Okay.
If we have a moment, I want to find
She's
where
gonna
the...
follow you guys to like try to like basically watch what you're doing and try to pick up as much as she can.
I like to imagine that you're just writing what everything I'm saying sounds like.
That's literally it.
So it's just this random assortment of letters, like okay,
Like I have absolutely no idea.
So now they're both studying you. Natsiel and Arizona now both
Also, if
studying
she looks at my book, she realizes it's all in like chicken scratch.
you. Also, I will say though that if you ever do multi-class, it would make a lot of sense for you to multi-class wizard. Just saying.
Rude.
I want to
No,
go
because it's
find...
all in Infernal, so she wouldn't understand it.
Brother, I'm going on a search. And I go to find where the tavern owner lived, to ransack his room.
Yes.
Remember that you saw a room that you hadn't gone into yet beside the cellar door.
Perfect. I look for his life savings. Because I wouldn't type it in the cash
You're
register.
vicious.
Chaotic neutral group.
Yeah.
He's still alive in there.
We found him
No, he's
dead.
dead. He was
Found
behind the
his
bar.
I thought it was just like
No, he was straight up dead.
an attendant.
No.
Oh, no, we haven't found any other bodies.
Yeah, people didn't want to stay in here when they heard that the devil demon person, a spider, and a warforged and a crazed elf were sleeping that.
We
I
destroyed the
resent
property value.
We're gonna bring it back up.
1-star review on Yelp. Literal devils here. And bugs you wouldn't believe.
Infestation. No.
Alright.
So, yeah,
So I'm gonna go find his room.
We walk into his room. It's very modest. A small chest, a bed, a couple other things in there like a dresser for clothes and things.
I go into the.
Is there a hat?
Yeah.
It has.
I swear if it's a mimic, I'm gonna.
All of us are downstairs and can't hear any of this.
It's a mimic. You're going to die.
You open the chest. It also does not be locked. It has some more clothes. It has a couple old worn weapons, a dagger, a short sword, and some leather armor.
This guy was ready for some shit.
Too bad he wasn't.
Literally did nothing.
It looks like this is pretty old and worn.
What's in the
It's Christina, not bloodied at
what's
all.
in the drawers?
Drawers the dresser.
Yeah.
Roll investigation.
It's a 10.
10. You look through and you mostly just find clothes and things. You don't really see much else. You find like a small pouch with 5 gold in it as like his backup money, but that's about it.
So much life savings.
These are not
What's
good
is there anything under his mattress?
No.
Okay. Is there anything else to search in the room?
Not that you can see. Unless I check between every single board, the wall, and the floorboards.
Should I?
Oh, is there a secret passageway?
You're making it sound very suspicious for a tavern.
So
This is becoming a major
I
plot
wanna do an investigation check.
Just do that. Okay, sure.
But I did investigation
I
check,
need to.
check on the drawers.
Sure,
I'll do
go
it now.
for it. Go for it.
I don't see anything.
Well, you roll.
A 4.
Yeah, there's nothing. There is nothing. You look through the boards and you see the outside, the alleyway.
Okay, so I take the old weapons and the leather armor. Can I drag the chest? Is it big enough for me to move or push?
What's your strength?
12.
You can push. You can definitely drag the chest.
Okay, I start dragging the chest.
Can you drag it into the main room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brother,
Okay,
I'm going to market.
Gimbal drags the chest out of the back.
Whatever. I don't even see it. I don't see it.
You too.
He's turned to a corner and 2 of us are watching him.
With one hand, I just reach down and I pick the chest up and I just follow Gimbal out to the market.
Thank you, brother. We are going to the magic shop.
Same off kind of. I'll go with you.
Just looting the place.
It's ours now.
Same off kind of.
Sure, no one's come here to claim it.
Walks in step with you guys. As you guys walk in, Lily goes. So when are we going to stop the portal?
Later. We must get
Business
funds
to
for the
attend to.
journey. We need funds for the journey, dear sir.
Is there another
Madam.
person in there with
Oh,
us?
sorry, dear madame.
She goes. I don't. You have. Yeah. What money do you need to fight demons?
we must purchase supplies, rations.
Oh yeah, we did.
I suppose that's fair, but we have rations. All the tavern's full of rations.
That's empty now. I hate it.
I don't think we ate
I
all
don't
of
think
the
you
food.
understand my appetite, madam. I am a hungry boy, and I must munch.
As long as it's not us, I guess it's not a problem.
I do not reassure her.
It's a problem. Sure.
Arguing that you need rations on your way to the magic shop.
Magic food.
No, I'm selling this stuff in the chest.
So like 5 pieces of clothing and like a dagger.
To be fair,
And armor.
I sold a longbow and a whip and I got 35 gold out of
And
it.
you got 11 for your
I am going
shield.
to be real annoyed if you sold that stuff without identifying it and it's magic.
I did not identify it.
Nope.
He's too busy. We're all.
I bust into the shop like Kool-Aid Man style.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
General store?
No, the magic shop.
Magic shop.
Yeah.
Alice's place.
Okay.
Okay, why not?
Mr. Chandelier Man!
You thought the shopping episode was done. Well, you're wrong.
The OVA continues!
The chandelier is not there.
Mr. Chandelier Man?
What's your passive perceptions?
12.
He's above you. He turns evil during the day.
Right, it's 10 plus your wisdom.
Change it. I'll just be asking you certain questions.
also
Like, what does this do?
Okay, so you guys look around before hearing.
It's the crocodile from Peter Pan!
You guys look back, and he's up against the top. He's up against the wall on top of the door, making his nose is pointed down as if it was like a grandfather clock, and he's just making clock sounds.
Hi, Mr. Clockman.
Yeah, it disengages. Hello. I'm bored. Please. There's not much to do here.
I have found some items to sell that perhaps you may be interested in purchasing and turning enchanted.
I just opened the chest and showed him.
He looks in.
So many good things.
He looks in and says,
They can go to the bargain section.
Gimble and your tune. Hello, Streamroff. He goes, oh, hi. She goes,
Does she not know him?
She does, but just like, she doesn't visit here much.
Her loss.
He goes, you know that there's other stores in this town, right?
No.
And that they have more use of these things than I do.
Really?
Yes.
I've never been to a town before.
You'll take these items and enchant them, and then sell them at a higher price. No one in this town can afford that price.
Why are you here?
Some times adventurers like you do come here, and they sometimes buy small bottles from me. The general store or the smithy maybe might have more, or the tailors might have more use of these things. They could sell them, repair them, and sell them to people in the town who might need them.
But I like you.
Well, that's it then. he eats the chest, and
Oh, you get money for the chest as well.
and he goes,
He's gonna
and on his tongue is piles of coins.
Damn.
Thank you, Mr. Clock Chandelier Man. And I take the monies. How much was it?
Let's see. That's gonna be.
It's all copper coins.
Oh.
It's only in
I
coppers.
think the chest by itself is like a gold.
It's pretty good.
It's an older chest, probably, though.
Yeah.
The chest is
Antique. Sells for more.
It's like 5 gold. So
Perfect.
he says 15 gold, three stacks of 5 gold pieces.
I know, 45 gold. Yee.
We're getting there.
We haven't even gone on an adventure and we're already making
Well, you have to wait an hour,
Yeah.
so we might as well kill some time.
Streamroff is just like,
You don't have to wait an hour Actual time.
Yeah. No. After this, we're going back to the inn.
Can I give Mr. Chandelier Man a hug?
Yes.
Okay, I do.
You face hugger him.
Yes.
From an alien, yeah.
During the time that we're sitting down, I'm trying to very discreetly curl the tail around Nezio.
She's gonna make a check to see if she notices.
Sleight of tail.
She
roll stealth.
sleight of tail. Oh, stop. Sleight of tail. Sleight of tail.
Fucking hell. 14.
That's
14.
not
She
bad.
actually doesn't notice. Also, I will say that he gently munches you back.
Aww. Oh my gosh, it's like got you in one piece.
Yeah. So you're slowly wrapping your tail around like her waist or something like
Just her waist, yeah.
that. Okay. She hasn't noticed. You're both.
Just comfortably.
She just really like.
Intent on learning.
Yeah. As you're about to finish, Nine Year Red comes in and says, "I've buried the body in the graves that have been dug. I've had to bless a bunch of holes. There are a lot of friends." And at that point, your owl pops out. Goes, "And what the hell are you summoning? We've had enough demons."
It's not a demon, it's an owl.
Oh,
It is
Demon-
not a
It
snake.
is not a demon owl.
he says,
I-
"Fine."
I go to pet it.
He goes, "You go to pet it?
Yes.
Do you allow this?" Does the owl?
Sure.
The owl looks at you, looks around for a spider, doesn't see one, allows the pet.
Wait, it's the same one?
Yes, it is the same owl.
I just go. 2 minutes, I pet it.
It goes back to its plane, and when I use the spell again, the same one comes back.
So I say it's gonna be mad.
Even if I change its form to something else, it's still the same creature.
I come up close to it. I'm
No, you're not
sorry.
there yet.
I'm not back yet?
No.
Oh,
No.
no.
I did want to ask you a question. What kind of magic is that?
This
Yes.
conjuration.
No, the origin of it.
It's a celestial baby.
I've never seen magic like this before.
Oh yeah, you're looking.
I don't quite understand.
Do you know what the origin of this magic is?
Do you want me to like help clarify or?
No.
Okay.
Does it use divine?
Oh, no. This is arcane magic. Does not use any divine.
What is arcane magic?
Well, you see,
Oh, God.
all around us is
Come on,
something
I'm on the
known
roof for this.
as
It's the
the
force.
weave.
I'm so glad you know the lore. I also was asking to correct you. I was like, I'm so worried enough to think.
I'm immediately gonna start writing this down.
These are a little different in my world, but for the most part, the weave they're correct.
Cool. Think of it as a grand tapestry of the universe.
Just furiously writing this down.
Are you sort of basically a lecture for Netzeal and?
Yes.
Okay, roll Arcana, and you and Netzeal are going to have to roll Arcana as well.
Arcana? I'm actually proficient in that.
7.
That one.
You
Yes,
remember
you-
nothing.
You just zone out.
Netzeal actually learned. She learned everything. You're not a good teacher. This is
It's
But she
kind
learned-
of rambly.
Yeah, she learned as best she could.
I'm just too absolutely confused by what this magic is.
You pull strings and things happen.
What?
It's not technically
I'm
wrong.
gonna say that Nancy at one point whispers like, "This thanks, thanks for letting me study with you." And she like pats your tail, and you're just like, and you really miss everything that was important about the beginning. So you don't understand anything. It's a lecture. You missed the first 10 minutes, and so now nothing else makes sense.
Shit. I'm gonna pull out the book, make sure no one else is able to see this.
By the way,
Yes.
the owls on your shoulders like nodding along.
Oh God.
Yes.
Correct.
I'm gonna try and take out the book, make sure no one else that's in the tavern, I know it's like one other person, but just making sure it's discreet. Sees
Sleight
it?
of book. I love the sleight.
What the hell? 11.
The three of you all see it. All see that you're pulling out the book, and you're.
That's the thing. Like I don't care about the people in the group.
Okay, that's fine. That wasn't.
Okay.
Nereb is kind of just looking at you guys, just like with like curiosity. He just kind of goes and just downs a plate of food and like three drinks because he's just tired as hell and like.
I definitely see it, and notably, so does the owl.
I'm just like,
Now like.
would you be willing to teach us more about this?
If you have the time, yes.
I think we're gonna
Downtime
have plenty of
activities.
time.
You're supposed to start a demon portal. You don't have all the time.
But I think we should go close the demon portal.
Am I back yet?
At this point, you guys walk in. Yes.
Before that happens, we need to find him there.
I
Why?
go over to
Why?
Ren.
I need to speak with him quickly.
About what?
It's at the
go-
tavern.
I go over to Ren, and
Don't ask
his
questions,
owl.
just do.
Streamoff walks in, sees you guys, nods to Nurab, nods to Netseal. Netseal's just kind of like.
I'm gonna hold up the parchment that I drew the design for the tavern on. I'm just holding it up to him. Do you like it?
To who?
To Nurab.
Yeah.
Nurab. He was just he
goes-
just entered.
It's Streamoff and these guys.
Oh,
enter.
I'm trying to get to Treemouth then.
She goes, I think it's good.
Thank you.
I don't have much. Sure. I'm sure it'll draw lots of quite a crowd. She kind of looks at Netseal. Netseal is just kind of looking at your tail wrapped around her waist, and Netseal is just like, I've accepted it.
I'm going to walk up to Nireb.
I want to talk to your owl.
My owl is on my shoulder.
The owl is kind of just like glaring at you, like stink eye the entire time. The tower room goes quiet as Gimbal whispers, "Talk to the owl."
Go talk to the spider. I don't think she's going to do anything.
The owl looks at you like, sure it won't. It hops off your shoulder.
Does owl come to talk to me?
Yes, it flaps its wings to make itself look bigger as it approaches.
Is it like waddling on
Is
the
it
ground?
trying to roll intimidation?
Yeah,
It
it rolls.
It has a -3 to strength, I want to point out.
Strength, not charisma.
Charisma, I think, on an owl is +1.
It's -2.
With mine? Oh, I'm thinking.
Well,
Excellent,
it rolled a 17. It had 19 -2, so.
That shit's
Do I need to
intimidating.
roll a save or am I just scared?
Insight?
I'm saying you feel bad.
Well, I already felt bad. I was trying to
You
apologize.
feel worse.
You feel worse because you realize that this thing feels the need to make itself look big to be like.
Oh,
Which is
poor
funny because it's
muffin.
about the same size as you, I would imagine.
I'm 1.5 feet tall.
It's a little smaller. It's
Okay.
about half the size of her.
It's still
If
kind
he's saying his wing to make it look what your size, like, see, I'm a threat too.
with wings fully unfurled. It's somewhere.
It can do 1 damage per attack if it hits.
Actually can't because a familiar can't attack.
Oh god.
Alright, so I look at the owl, I'm like, is it boy or girl?
I will say,
Just roll a dice.
yeah.
Evens for dude.
I was going to do the other way.
Okay.
3. So, I will say it is a male owl.
Mr. Owl, I am sorry that I killed you when you were not a snack. Thought you were a snack, but you were not. And I am sorry that I killed you because you're not a snack and you are a friend of Ren. And that's what I say.
Do I need my owl to roll an insight check?
Yes, you do. You need to roll persuasion or animal handling. Remember, persuasion. It's
I mean, no matter what, it believes exactly that.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
no,
like a
it's-
12.
Yeah, no, it's good.
I rolled a 4, and
It kind of squints and goes, It kind of like, and kind of it blinks at you, nods, and it just flaps its way back up to Ren.
Brother, I'm friends with the owl!
I just stand there.
Okay, so you're talking to Nereb now, right?
Yes.
Or who?
Good clerk. I think now that
He is devouring a meat cake.
I'm just going
I
to keep talking.
I'm just gonna play up. I don't think you want to know where that meat cake's been or what it's made of.
I think it's perfectly normal. I would ignore
I
her.
freak him out.
Deception.
Can I?
Deception? 18.
Can I roll
To counter
to
deceive.
counter it? To give us
Persuasion.
Damn it! Damn it!
Persuasion of 19.
He seems really
Beat
unsure.
you by 1!
He seems really unsure. But then eventually takes a bite and he kind of shrugs like, oh, it doesn't matter anyways.
I'm gonna go.
Flap my wings a little disgruntled.
I'm gonna go eat.
You seem quite tired. I believe we were kind of planning on heading out this evening.
I
Are you
just
going
dug 5 graves.
Do you want to wait until morning?
really shouldn't. But it is evening now.
Yotun, can you carry him?
I'm sure I can carry him.
Or do you mind sleeping on him?
I do it all the time. Munch, 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 munch.
I'm sure I could. It's a 3-day trip journey to the demon
Oh, that's
portal.
plenty of time.
Do
Let's
we
go.
have a cart? Do we have a horses?
I don't think I can ride one.
Horses
I
don't
think
exactly
we're walking.
like me.
Yeah, it looks like he would break one. He would break the horse.
No, but if we have a cart,
You need like an ox.
We're going through the woods. I don't think the cart could go through the woods.
why are you being difficult?
I'm being
He's
realistic.
being reasonable.
Brother, I don't think he wants to help.
I think,
I
in this case, I think we might be able to get going right away.
yes, please.
Wait, I forgot something upstairs. I scurry up the stairs and I start searching the rooms. See
I
if I find anything. I forgot to.
I
do it.
follow.
Investigation.
I'm
I'm
going to go,
No, I searched the innkeeper's
not
room.
knowing that she searched the innkeeper's room, I'm going to go see if I find anything in the innkeeper's room.
There is a bed and a dresser.
I'm
chest
going
is gone.
to thoroughly search the dresser.
11 for my investigation upstairs.
Investigation.
And my owl is going to take
don't
the
find anything.
help action.
God damn it.
What does that do?
It
Give
gives
him
me
advantage.
advantage.
Also, you guys already looted the upstairs.
Did we?
We did.
21.
Oh, I forgot.
Jerry literally looked through all of them.
You find some nice some fine clothes you would save for your special occasion.
Excellent.
Do they fit you?
They are magical. He was a dwarf.
As soon as I go upstairs, I'm
They'll
gonna.
be very small on you.
I'm
Why?
They
gonna.
would fit me though.
No,
I mean,
they would fit.
a dwarf.
Yeah, a dwarf.
A dwarf has a very particular body shape.
But if it's magical, you said it'll fit
It's
to the
not
size of the
magical.
wearer.
Not magical.
Oh, I think so. They were. My bad.
I'm gonna pack up my stuff, and I'm going to go to the mayor's house.
Okay. So,
I'm suspicious of this.
I think he's
You're
gonna go
busy
pitch his
searching the
tavern
room.
idea.
You don't know.
He was packing up his stuff. We would have finished at about the same time.
No, my stuff. All of my stuff is in a bag. I literally just put the book back into the bag, and I'm good.
okay.
I don't leave my stuff around. I carry it with me.
Trust no one.
I know a character.
So what are you going to say? You're talking to the mayor?
Yes, I'm gonna knock on the door.
Okay. At this point, you're kind of dragging Netseal along.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to look as unintimidating as possible.
Netseal's going to be. Actually, persuade Netseal to come along, please.
I hate myself.
Do you need new dice? Has Josh touched your dice?
I don't know, but these are my favorite ones. 8. Oh no, wait. Persuasion.
Yeah.
9.
9.
9.
So how are you trying to persuade her to come along with you?
Kind of dragging her along with my tail.
She says, I kind of need time to write out my notes. I need to write.
I just loosen it and keep going.
She goes, I'll be at the tavern. I'll be there when you come back.
Just going back into here.
Yeah. She's saying that she needs to rewrite my notes at least 3 times to make sure I memorize them.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll leave.
You could talk to the mayor. What's the doing again? You're searching the.
Searching the wardrobe or something.
You guys are
right?
searching everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you
Much better. First roll.
Yay.
talk to the mayor.
Lucky guy.
How do you try to find the mayor?
I'm just going to his house.
Where do you think his house is?
Oh, the mayor's office. Sorry, we were there last
Yeah.
time. In
You were gonna loot it and
That's
then
great.
he was there.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back.
Okay, so it's getting evening now. It's
Wait, what?
yes, you guys woke up early afternoon and you've been walking around doing
We
something.
went to sleep at the crack of dawn.
Right, I forgot about that. I'm gonna knock on the door.
You pulled the gamer thing to do.
Right.
He opens the door in his night clothes.
I feel like he's not a very committed mayor.
Okay, sorry.
Perfect attire. May I come in?
Goes, yes. He squints at it, he backs up, he lets you in.
I should have worn my fancy clothes for this. Damn it.
Is your fancy clothes literally just like lingerie?
I have 2 different pairs. One of them is lingerie, and the other one is actually like fancy clothes.
That you can wear over top of the lingerie.
Exactly.
Doubly fancy.
He leads you through like the kind of the meeting hall and that up towards upstairs where his living quarters are. Says, Zori, what is it? I thought you guys would have left by now.
We are preparing to leave as we have a couple things we needed to take care of. However, when we got back to the tavern, we realized that the owner of the tavern is dead.
Oh. You didn't eat everything you found there, did you?
No.
Deception.
He sees, he goes, oh. Yeah, he seems, relieved. He goes,
Are we not rolling deception for that? Because we
We
did.
didn't eat
We
everything.
didn't eat everything, not everything.
We
no,
did-
you didn't.
We
We
did?
did not.
Okay.
That's your clothes.
He goes, I don't want to buy. I'm sorry, he says, I assume you want the tavern then?
That is extremely perceptive of you, yes.
Well,
Is there
the
anything-
owner's dead, no one run the tavern. You're. Sure.
That was a lot easier than I thought.
There's on one condition.
Yes.
You let me buy one of the bags from the cellar off you. A certain bag.
Oh my god, there's cocaine in the cellar!
Insight check!
Insight. This is an easy insight.
Damn it! 7.
7. You're like, seems like he really wants his bag.
This wisdom sucks.
But this is a really easy way to get the tavern.
I totally agree.
Wait, would I have found this potential bag while I was down there?
No. You were looking for meats and vegetables and things.
Okay.
Of course, that seems
It's
completely
kind of
reasonable.
hidden. Yes. Oh, good. You're leaving today then?
Either today or later in the night.
Tonight? I see. So let me get changed so I can pick up the bag.
Oh, of
course.
That's important.
I'll lead you over.
So he goes over to his room and closes the door.
I wait outside, and I'm gonna try and get myself into the most seductive pose I can against the doorway, so that when it opens, it's just gonna be me.
Are you gonna quickly change into
Roll
lingerie?
performance.
I do not have the time for that. Yes! Performance 17.
17.
The one thing I'm good at.
He gets dressed to get undressed.
Can I quickly change into my lingerie, which is in my bag?
Yes.
Lovely, I do that, and I get into the pose.
Okay. You see him open the door. He's wearing kind of like his traveling clothes. Now let's roll something. Does he swing that way?
Is he married?
No.
Okay.
Or if he was, she's
You
she's
think
dead,
it
she's
would
dead
make a
right now.
difference?
Fucking succubus.
Ex succubus.
Damn it.
He rolled performance again. You rolled for 17 performance, right?
17.
Let's see. I'm gonna roll this. Okay. He's very surprised. He goes, I'm sorry.
Yes.
He goes, I might be chilly. He's blushing very hard.
He's into it.
He totally is.
He goes,
Then why don't we get warm together?
he goes, what do you think you're doing?
I'm not prepared for this.
For weeks you've been talking about your flirting game.
It's not good.
It's like, this is, you're going to be chilly. That doesn't spoil anything.
Tell him
Okay.
to warm you up. Tell him to warm you up.
Right there. You can't do me any advice.
I'm trying to help you out.
I am out of swing of things. I haven't done this in a while.
Clearly.
Just get cheesy. That's all you need to do.
Zori is now blushing as she realized she was not prepared for this and is.
That's the character.
Worst succubus.
She wasn't good at that part.
What other part is there?
He goes, are you trying to...
Now or later.
Can we get the bag first and then come back here?
I would be offended.
How about this?
I
You
promise I'll share it with you.
can get the bag and I'll get things set up here.
Change and whip sex side.
Persuasion?
Okay.
What am I rolling?
Oh, okay.
What am I rolling?
You're rolling persuasion or performance to see if you want to do it like very
It's both the same. Performance 11.
He's not even honestly. He's not even gonna pay attention. You can see like things are turning in his mind. He's thinking some thoughts, and he's already running down away. He's gone.
All right. While he's gone, I'm gonna search his room.
Okay, investigation.
You just find 7 bags of cocaine.
Come on. Yes, that's good. Investigation.
Yeah.
17.
Okay, you find a small safe.
I don't know how to open it.
A small safe, and then you find a very large safe under his bed.
And you know someone
That
who
large.
who can pick locks and such.
I can't get back there in time.
But we can
always
come back later.
We would.
A few minutes later, the mayor bursts in the tavern.
I'm going.
Are you here for
Okay.
snacks? Because they are mine.
Zoe, promise me, son. I'll be right.
Oh, let me help you. And I scream.
Are you being meta?
Yes.
I know where the cellar is. Don't worry. And he just runs towards the cellar.
Is there any way I can
Swing
swing
off,
that
and
I have
everybody's
that I
gonna
have to
like,
go
what?
down there? Is there any way I can swing that I need to be down there, or that I want to stop him from like taking like certain meats?
I'm not grabbing any meats or things. So you say like, but meats are all ours and that. I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know, because I want to know what's going on, and I want to be down there, but I understand if you don't want me to try.
Well, at this point, would you care?
Meta, I want to know.
The thing is, like,
You're gonna find out meta.
in character,
Gimbo,
you've
Do you want to know what your hat does?
Oh, yes!
immediately changed the subject.
The mayor is in the cellar.
Ren is in on this. I swear to God.
About 3 seconds later, the mayor's running out the cellar with like a sack the size of I'd say like a 3 foot wide sack, jingling with a metal sound, running out of the tavern.
Can I roll some sort of like investigation?
Sure. Try to figure out what the sounds are.
Yeah.
I'm interested in the safe now.
That was a 1. I'm blind.
You literally don't even notice him leaving. You're like, wow, the mayor's been there for a long time.
My owl is going to fly out the door after him and see if I can figure out what is in the bag by the sound.
Perception.
Everyone's
Owls have advantage on perception. 20 artificial.
Metal balls.
Huh.
Why is he sharing?
clang.
It's like the slide. It's like so you hear the metal clacking metal, but also like that sound of like metal balls sliding and against each other.
What is this?
Well, Zori's gonna have fun.
You actually see Zori running around in lingerie in the top of the town hall.
I just see you running around up there.
Interesting. Yeah, go back inside.
Well, not even like your bird does.
Yep.
Before he comes back, I want to light the incense that I bought.
Okay. Okay. Roll a survival check to set this all up, or performance.
Shit. I'm out of practice. 9.
No, yeah, survival.
Oh, survival?
Yeah.
Can it be performance?
Are you gonna burn his house down?
Sure.
Unless you.
Then a 9.
Sure.
I can't see that.
Okay. You kind of get smoky. It's not great to arrow the place. It helped a little bit, but not much.
Well, that was
I
cool.
thought you were gonna be much better at this, to be honest.
She's really out of practice.
In the meantime, I am casting Identify on Gimble's hat.
Okay.
While Gimble is wearing it.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
Gimble's
striking
like,
poses.
Gimble, I feel like is vibrating on the ground.
Brother, the secret shall be revealed.
Secret texts. The mayor gets back.
Yes.
And burst in. It seems he has stripped for the most part. As he ran up as he got inside. He is in his breeches now.
How
And-
attractive is he?
He person, you won't be needing
He already
those.
said he was pretty slightly, he was slightly overweight.
That doesn't mean he's not attractive.
He's average.
Okay.
He's average for a dwarf. He's slightly overweight, but average.
Is this the first one you're getting checked off your list? Of people
Yes.
you need to fuck?
Yes.
Woo!
He goes to the balls and he goes. He says, I'll be honest. It's kind of a risk taking these things.
What are they?
Alloy nuggets.
What?
A little snack here, a rare snack here in Metland.
Yeah.
They're quite good. Well, they can range. Some can kill you. Some can be amazing.
So drugs, basically, is what he's offering me.
Kind of, yeah.
Why is my other character not in this campaign?
No, we do not promote drugs.
And some can kill you.
Just saying ahead of time.
Um,
So we will be taking some.
as D&D works. So,
Please don't die in session 4.
okay.
I have enough health.
ODs.
Probably.
Josh
So,
has died in campaigns in session 1. So like,
I once,
nearly did.
I once died 6 times in one session.
Alright, let's
it's really
sure.
sad.
Okay, so you guys get down to business while taking your drugs. Roll performance, each of you. See how well you do.
That was cocked.
Yeah.
That's better. 17.
Woo! Nice one.
He's actually really good.
Damn.
Best you've ever had?
It might be the drugs.
You're a succubus, so you're really good too. But you're both
Really good
really
job.
good, and you both really enjoyed it. Now let's roll for the drugs.
Do I have proficiency in sex?
I would say yes.
Oh, then that's a 19 then.
You are really good, but he's surprisingly very good as well.
Okay.
Okay, so let's roll a man.
Add that to my list
Roll
of
to 100.
skills. D100.
He rolled a good one.
D100
Yeah.
for sex.
No, for the drugs.
Oh. 4.
Oh no!
You guys are gonna be going to this place without me.
Maybe actually, you might.
While you're in
This is
hospital,
not
we'll just
good.
like hang tight, and
It's okay, you can take care of the tavern
Yeah.
while we're gone.
if you're alive.
This was a poor
Okay.
choice.
It was a poor choice. You have no idea how poor of a choice it was. Put it this way: as you're taking them, he's like, "By the way, I once got one that was made with So he explains. So all of these are different metals that have been mixed with alloyed with arcanium to become edible. So basically, you're eating metals, edible metals. Metals.
Gotta get those iron levels up.
Metals that have been enchanted to become edible. They all look the same though, so you can't tell once they're enchanted with arcanium. You can't tell which ones you're getting. The one he once got one that where is it here?
I'm gonna get another random quirk.
He once got one that was mixed with Elysium diamond from the plane of Elysium. So it literally just he says, oh yeah, I didn't eat to eat for a month. I aged 10 and I got 10 years younger.
Am I gonna become like a child?
He says,
Oh,
Actually, no, that would literally do nothing to my
Yes.
age.
although as you're taking them and you're doing things, he says, oh by the way, there's another one that called that one made Hades Obsidian. That one just kills you and turns your soul into a larva. He eats one.
Fun.
And he's just like, holy shit! He got one.
Does he just come on the spot?
You see actually a couple of his wrinkles disappear.
Damn.
Is he
Alright.
more attractive now?
He does come on the spot, but he's but he's still going. This is basically the elixir of life almost for him. He goes, I think
Are you doing okay?
this was.
I'm terrified.
He goes,
Don't do drugs, kids.
He goes, I got another heavenly one! Yes! He got one, not from Elysium, not as good as the Elysium one, but he actually rolled, because I guess this is when I roll high, one of the ones from another one of the heavenly domains. Actually, one of the ones from Bitopia.
Oh no, no, oh fuck.
What's Bitopia?
It's basically one of the most. It's one of the most good aligned places you can meet. So basically, one of the heavens you really want to go to if you die.
It's split between lawful and
Hold
good.
on. So
Yeah.
is it, if it's really good, then it's the heavens, and it's really bad.
He rolled a 96.
Oh,
Oh,
you
if you
rolled
did
the
96
exact inverse.
Yes! If you add them together, you could have gotten 100.
Oh, this could potentially be
Yes,
really,
but it's
really
now
bad.
between the abyss and I can't remember what's beside.
The hells, neither of them are a good
No,
choice
it's
right
really
now.
Gehenna and Carceri.
Oh, those are much worse.
I'm going into the abyss anyway. I'm gonna go through the portal.
Who cares?
No.
Yeah.
That's fine. Which one this was? That was the exact opposite. That would have been that one. So then, let's figure out what happens to Arizori.
Do I roll something?
A new character.
No.
Oh,
But
I'm so
we're-
sad
I
if
just
she
imagine it's
dies.
like the Pikachu meme when you take drugs and it's literally from hell.
Oh, I just realized what that one is. Which one you got?
Is it extra bad because he's a devil? Extra devil?
Alignment slip.
Okay.
Speak to us, DM.
It feels like someone has just stabbed your heart.
Is this before, or after, or during sex?
While you take the drugs. So basically,
No, that's what I'm asking. Are
but
they
I'm-
taking the drugs
so
during?
basically,
I'm still on point though.
imagine you power through and be on point, which is really impressive.
On his point.
Yes. Well, it feels like a dagger enters your heart, made of fire and ice at the same time.
I'm resistant to fire.
It feels like it's magical fire. And at the same time, oh my god, yeah, you're gonna age a bit.
Are you a MILF now?
Oh god.
You age 1 year. 1 year. Unfortunately, I rolled low.
Yeah, this is literally nothing.
You age 1 year. And you're gonna take
Actually, I don't know if that would even.
11 damage.
I'm still alive.
Okay.
Not
11
much.
damage. You
We're
age
not leaving tonight.
1 year.
Oh, wait.
And
I'm at 4 health.
and you feel as if something has caged you.
What does that even mean?
Your soul is caged.
What does that even mean?
Yes. After you finish, and he's finished, and you basically tell him what happened.
No.
Something owns his soul now.
Did he have one?
And the entire room is just steaming now.
You know, yes, it is. I mean, oh, the mayor's good at rolling. Shit. So he
We need
actually,
to bring him along.
he rolled a 21 on insight. He looks at you and says, "You got a bad one, didn't you?"
I've had worse.
He squints.
Well, I'm trying to lie. Deception.
Yeah.
14.
He goes, maybe, but it's whatever you ate was now on your breath. And he goes, oh, you got something pretty evil there.
That's fine, just turn her around. Keep going.
You know,
I'm
Okay.
just
well,
saying.
obviously, I have to take another one to counteract this, right?
Oh, no. Sure.
It takes damage again.
Maybe take a health potion?
I can take one.
Don't waste the health
No. He does not get to use health potions if he's using drugs. Take that note, kids. No health potions if you're doing drugs. You lose privileges.
I'm debating whether or not I should actually use it so I can take another. I can take more drugs.
So you so your soul is caged now, and your mouth tastes like rotted iron, like rotten iron.
She's having an existential crisis right now.
But the mayor's fucking you real good. So like, is it
Roll
really?
religion, actually. Because you might know this.
Fuck. Religion?
Yes.
13.
You know that this is not something that was near you in like if looking at if you're looking at the world tree, another world tree, that's the circle thing. This is not
The globe.
This is something either from. This is something on the evil chaotic side of. This is something from one of those an evil chaotic plane. Maybe the abyss, maybe something else.
That does alleviate her worry a bit, but it's still not good.
No, it's not. Okay, so you take more drugs.
No.
Okay. So the
Wait,
mayor had a great
Do
experience.
it.
He's super lucky.
You should do more drugs. Don't do
Mayor's
drugs,
doing more
kids.
drugs. I don't know about you. He's doing more drugs.
Wait, I'm gonna drink my health potion and take more drugs.
On the plus side, we didn't pay for that one.
The mayor takes a couple more drugs and he has some pretty good.
Fuck me.
experiences.
I got 4 health back and I'm gonna take more drugs.
The mayor got like a gold one. The mayor got like just like a steel one. So he's like, oh, those are pretty good.
I'm taking more
bad.
drugs.
D100.
Literally gonna have to.
Wheel him out of the.
Dead.
14.
This one isn't in that realm. You can roll a con save.
I just want him to pick one for me, honestly. That would probably be way better. Fuck.
What?
Constitution save?
Yeah.
That's not bad. 12.
12. Okay. So then you grab one. It turns out to be, unfortunately, what is this again? Rust.
Oh.
So it's just vile, and you're like,
Why do they make the bad ones?
It's like Birdie Pot's every flavored beans.
Part of the fun.
Some of them are like really good and others like vomit.
Yeah, but pretty much flavored beans don't kill you.
and turn your
And you can
affect
at
your
least
soul.
discern the color.
Well, I don't know. J.K. Rowling might retcon that in.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're right.
He goes here. He's gonna try to get one going for you.
Shit.
Actually, that's not bad. You get one. It tastes like mixture. Like what? It tastes like what's Zori's favorite food? And if you say come.
It's not actually that.
Something sweet.
That would definitely not be your favorite.
It's not favorite sweet thing.
Favorite sweet thing. I honestly don't know.
Please be something just ridiculous, like candy apples.
Candy apples are amazing.
I do
Just
really-
candy apples.
No, I know, but it's just not what you'd expect.
Banana
can't think
split
of anything.
Sundays.
Well, let's just say that it tastes like
Okay. I'm gonna.
it tastes
I'm gonna
like sweet honey mixed with sweet honey mixed with like icing.
Ooh, that's actually.
And
it's
it's
really
like, it's like, oh, you got some high quality gold.
On a 14?
The man knows
It's on 70.
every one of these.
What do you think he spends half his time doing? These drugs.
His town was completely decimated
His soul is
yesterday.
definitely caged already.
I don't know what that
How is he
means.
not dead?
But he keeps getting the ones that are like of the heavenly planes.
Don't do drugs, kids. You'll lose your soul.
He says that he's never once gotten one of the really bad ones. He's just a lucky ass guy.
Sure, he's not a halfling.
No, he's a dwarf. I think he's the mayor of the town. He's lucky. So, things go well for you guys. You enjoy it. You have that one drug, and you're like, okay, I had a good one. Let's end it here.
Then we'll see the health potion.
Yeah. So, you guys, are you guys leaving the town now?
Well, we can't
Yes.
leave without Zori.
Zori.
We go to the mayor's house and knock on the
Once
door.
Zoe
Yes.
is back,
No, we go find her.
The mayor's passed out.
Is he wearing
So-
clothes?
Zori, how do you open the door? Naked or?
I'm gonna get clothes back on.
Which clothes?
My armor.
Zori's not proud of what's going on.
Before
But you crossed someone off your list.
before I leave,
And he was really good too.
is he like completely passed out? Like I could shake him awake and he wouldn't wake up.
You probably shake him awake.
Okay, I'm not gonna do it anymore.
What were you gonna do?
I was gonna see if I could like look around for a combination to the safe.
But again, if you shake someone awake, it's different from just like walking around and being stealthy.
Alright, I'm gonna look around for.
Stealth.
You could call me in.
You have advantage
Fuck
because
me.
he's
Okay, good.
asleep.
No.
That's not better. 8.
8.
I'm just looking through some books trying to figure out if there's a combination.
You can't seem to find anything. And the one place you think you might be something, you're like, that'll definitely be loud. Like, this is an antique china, and you're like, I'm not gonna risk that.
You have a rogue who's at the door.
Dum, 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 dum.
Okay.
Go to the door. They open it.
Sneemanov,
Does it
Netseal, Nirdeb, and then and Yotun, Gimbal, the Owl, and Renner there.
Is it obvious
Hello.
what has happened?
There's still steam coming off of
There's
me.
still steam coming off you, and
Yeah.
I also saw him running.
there is a steamy handprint on the window.
Hello.
Oh my god, Titanic.
Can I help you?
I let you know.
We own the tavern.
And apparently
Excellent.
the town if you own the mayor's dick.
Onwards! I just turn around and walk away. I don't actually know where I'm going. I've just.
Why?
Yes.
What was in the bag? Did he have snacks?
No.
Oh. Are you sure?
I'm sure.
What was it?
There's nothing.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Brother, is she sure?
I think she's sure.
He showed it to me and it was a bunch of useless shit.
I'm sad. And I just kind of flop in my carrier.
Outside of the mayor's house, do I see any flowers?
No. This place was ransacked by demons.
Oh.
Were you
Is there
gonna
any
make-
inside the house?
Flowers?
Yes.
Were you gonna make a romantic gesture?
No.
Oh, okay. Thought you were gonna leave flowers for him.
There's a couple of flowers that are nearing the end of their life.
I'm just gonna take one and just hold it with me and as I leave.
Okay. Sure. You bring Daisy about to wilt Daisy with you.
Okay.
This scene is accurate.
Has a false life on the daisy.
You use the spell scroll on it. Okay.
Okay.
Also, I want to note that my carrier is on Yutun's back and I'm facing behind him. So I see everything behind us, but if I was walking behind Yutun, I can talk to
I
him.
will whisper to Gimbal. We need to come back here later.
It really was snacks, wasn't it?
No,
What was it?
there was a safe.
There are snacks inside.
Remember to speak up, we're on a podcast.
Oh.
There
There
was
is-
a safe.
There were snacks. There were snacks inside the safe.
I'm not sure, but whatever's inside it is pretty important.
Let's do it.
When we come back.
I'm like already half on my carrier. like,
Not now. I push it back in.
mm.
Am I going the right way?
I don't know.
Nirad's like, actually, I do know the way. Actually, that's
Suspicious.
How do you know the way to the demon
Yes.
portal?
was, well, the other acolytes, they were the ones who thought they could take out the demon portal by themselves. So they found it and were possessed. Then they dragged me kicking and screaming to the demon portal and possessed me.
Oh,
Ah.
so you are an innocent.
I'm gonna roll insight on him.
If the label fits.
6.
6. You're not sure.
If I was playing any other character, I'd roll insight on that, but I don't think.
He seems absolutely trustworthy. He is definitely not leading us there to be possessed.
Okay.
I'm munching on a link of sausages that I brought from the tavern.
Is that raw or cooked?
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Okay.
They're just all dangling out, just trailing behind him.
Exactly. I don't even care that they're on the ground.
On the way out, I grabbed some supplies for the journey to feed us.
Okay. You guys head off as Narab leads you guys out.
I will try and pickpocket Yotun to try and get a health potion.
You have to get past both of us.
Goddamn.
I'll try anyways.
Sleight of hand versus both of your passive perceptions.
12. We both have 12 passive.
5.
Um,
Because it's just 10
you
plus
you
your
miss and just
wisdom
grab
modifier, so it's
and you miss and just end up and try and you miss. You try to look without looking,
Mm-hmm.
and are completely are off. Instead of grabbing, trying to look at a belt pouch, your arm is like way up higher. And you just start grabbing and groping like the wand of web on Gimble's butt.
Well, no,
Oh.
because that would be between I'm basically back to back with brother, so like, she would have to like scooch between us.
Yeah. He's like up. He's like, and just like, what's this? Is this the no?
Sorry, I know that I have a fantastic hat, but I'm for Todd only. Please remove your hand.
Just let me take it back.
Also, what the hat does is,
Okay, because you identified it.
as an action, you can speak the hat's command word, which is write, and it'll write everything said in basic. It'll basically create a piece of parchment out of it'll conjure a piece of parchment, and it'll write down everything said within earshot of you for the next hour, as if it was like a script in a movie, and then it'll roll up, and you can basically have the script now that will happen of everything within earshot of the next.
I need
hour.
that hat.
Awesome. And it can only be used once per day.
It's mine.
Basically, just you activate it, and then describes everything happening.
But
in the next
you
hour.
were too busy with the mayor and were not there when I identified that, so you don't know that that's what it does.
Okay.
Perfect.
Was there anything else? Identifying the orb.
I have it.
Yeah. Honestly, I was just going to identify the hat.
Okay.
I'll probably get to that during travel.
Okay. We're gonna do a couple.
By the way, the orb is probably covered in crap.
Don't stick
Prestidigitation,
stuff up
it
your
is
butt.
Yeah. So, you guys
Just
set
trying to
off.
brush off the stuff.
Can I have 3 d12s from you guys?
I'll roll
One. What? I need 3 d12s in total. So
Me.
everybody choose one, and whoever doesn't want to roll one.
I'll just.
That's a 1.
3.
10.
So 13.
1, 3, 10.
It's not good.
Okay. Then.
I'd be good.
Ooh. Okay.
Brother and I.
Okay. Sorry. Pause. I'll get this out. It's 1:37. I think if you want to, if you basically, we have about 20 minutes left of stuff before we get to the Demon Portal Castle thing. If you want to end it there, do you guys have time for 20 minutes, like 2 o'clock?
Yeah.
I know you're busy. If you don't, that's okay. We can end it here, like on the road.
I might have to end it here.
Okay. Then
Sorry.
no worries.
Alright.
No worries, man.
It's ever good for next week though.
Yes.
Yep.
Should we?
As long as you're not gonna be at the airport.
No, I'm having an evening flight just so we can do the session.
Okay, good. I'm leaving that at 4.
Then I would say. Sorry, we're back now. So we're off on the road. Actually, I'm gonna stop that again because someone's calling me. Sorry again. Start back up again now.
Wait, what do our dice rolls do?
We'll find out next time.
What happens the next 3 days of travel?
I rolled a 10.
Hurl the 1.
I rolled a 3.
Yes.
I win.
So, we're off on the road. Everybody's traveling. Things are getting better. You're familiar. You've got a glimmering shield,
Yes, I do.
and
It's shiny. That's about it.
you got a couple of things. You have NPCs that are all nice. You've bonded with the streamer off.
We have a tavern.
We have money now.
Yes. Yeah.
You have your wand butt thing for a favor.
I'm potentially going to own the city soon.
You fucked the mayor and had his drugs and caged your soul somehow. You also
Manage.
got that. And you guys also found various things, did some things, had fun, and
Robbed our own diner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now we can apply for funds. It was ransacked.
Government
while-
grants.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we run insurance on this?
You're also getting closer to Net Seal. Net Seal's realizing you're probably less of a creepy person. Now you're more like, oh, you're just touchy-feely. Yeah. Well, not almost. But
I
yeah,
know what
I
it
think I think we did pretty good. That was the 4th episode of the Dice On Podcast. Thanks for joining us. Good day.
Good
Farewell.
day.
Bye.
Wait.
Don't do drugs.
Before we go, we had Wife Saver.
Our breakfast for
A breakfast castle for the last
Yeah.
2 sessions. Yeah.
We can edit this.
Look it up. It's good. Okay. Actually, good day.
Bye.
Bye.